Hey everyone, it's Chris here. I figured I'd make a little video showing y'all my backyard chicken setup. So here it goes. So I've got 3 backyard chickens. Now the first thing I got was this coop, which is awesome. I bought it from some folks here in the DC area called Red Coop. They built it. Super sturdy. It's hard to see, but got this really thick wiring here, which actually surrounds the whole thing. It's on the ceiling, on the walls, and you can't see it, but even on the bottom, which prevents any sort of foxes or predators from digging underneath and up and into it. I've had it for about 1.5 years. And it's holding up strong. The way it's designed is you have this main room here in the front. I got this water bucket hanging from there. Sometimes they'll spend, say, 10-12 hours before I let them out, so they got this 2-gallon water container, which I'm not sure if you can see, but they just kind of peck up on these little nipples, and the water will drip out. And then there's 2 separate rooms in the back. There's a basement and sort of a loft area. Let's take a look at the loft. So to get into it, there's a window here which you can slide, extra ventilation if you want. It's pretty cold out here, so keeping it closed in the winter. And then you could get down into the bottom here with this too. But keep it locked up so nothing gets in there. And there's a lock here also to prevent like raccoons or anything climbing up in. But here's the loft. And you got the little roosting area right there is where they like to lay their eggs. A little dirty. I gotta clean it out. A little poopy. And got some feed in there which they could feast on for their midnight snack. I wanted to show you the feed here. I get it from a great place in Virginia. It's a wonderful mix. It's organic feed. You got peas and pieces of corn, grain, shells. It's an oyster shell. Let's see, they see me playing with it. They're hungry. You want some of that, girls? Huh? You want some? All right, there you go. A little snack before bed. And they go to town on that. Most important things: fresh water, and feed. After that, safety, so they're not stressed out. And after about 12-13 months of experimentation, I've got their run down pretty well. One wall is the fence here, which was on the back of my property. The second wall I built here, 3-foot high chicken wire fencing. Here, supported about every 5 or 6 feet by these posts. And a crucial piece, which is hard to see again in the video, is this netting, which is across the whole top of it. I use zip ties to secure it to the fence, zip ties to secure it to the chicken fence here also. One morning, a few weeks ago, I came out and the majority of this whole netting had collapsed in, so I suspect a hawk or some predator tried, but was not successful in getting in, so it served its purpose. Next morning I got in there and just reinforced it all again. So I lost 1 chicken before I had it on top of there to a red-tailed hawk here in Alexandria, Virginia. So now after that I just tried to secure it better, and it's working. And you can see it a little better there. I put a few things in there for them to enjoy, like this little broom handle just raised above the ground. Sometimes they like to sit on it. I've got some fresh water in there for them. The fresh water is sitting on that silver plate. That silver plate's actually plugged in, and it will activate just above freezing, so it'll keep the water from freezing over, which is really nice in the cold winter months. Before that, I was coming out here with like boiling water and dumping boiling water on the water to make it melt every morning, and then all the birds would drink it like they were gonna die. So they're a little happier with this now. They could drink as they need. Also, I just sort of for fun, I built this little cover over here, which they really enjoy. They like the privacy of it. They'll get down underneath and dust bathe and just hang out and sort of chill during the day. I also took this broken bird bath, flipped it upside down, stuck it in there, and every now and then they'll get underneath, just sort of hang out. This hole runs about 200, maybe 250 square feet. And I let them out here during the daylight hours, and as dusk approaches, which it is now, they'll eventually make their way back in. Now I'll come out here every night after they get inside their house and shut this door like this, and it secures like the other door with this. So at nighttime they are safe and sound in there, and foxes and raccoons and other rodents come and I hear them trying to get in. Sometimes the birds complain, but nothing could get into that coop, which is crucial. So the coop is like 100% secure. Well, nothing's 100% secure, but it's very secure. The run, secure, less so, but still secure. Every now and then I'll come out and find that something from the outside has tried to dig in, like there you can see. Something from the parkland behind my house dug in underneath sometime in the middle of the night, so I'll lay brick and wood, and I got these like 10-foot pieces of 4x4 I lay down the base of the fence to help secure it. And I've had a few issues with them digging their way out underneath the chicken wire, so as you can see here, I just kind of stuck some pieces of brick and some wood down there, which fills up the gap and keeps them from coming out. So this is where my chicken coop and run has evolved to be after 18 months of trial and error. Only one lost chicken, may she rest in peace. Now I got these 3 birds, happy, well fed. This white one here is a Delaware. She just started laying eggs a few weeks ago. She is a fat hen. She got out a couple days ago. I found her running around the yard and I scooped her up, and I tell you, she's gotten plump. And she is devouring. Look at her go. Scratch that dirt. Scratch that dirt. Get it. Get it. She's a Delaware breed, that white one. The red one's a Red Comet. Great layer. Her sister was the one killed in an unfortunate red-tailed hawk attack earlier this summer. But she got a little neurotic by herself here, and after her sister was killed I went and got these other 2, the Delaware, and this fuzzy one here is a Silkie, also known as a bantam. She's smaller, fluff there. She's got nice shoes on. If you look at her feet, she's got those cool shoes, fuzzy feet. And she must be the sweetest bird here. Very motherly, very easygoing. Always likes to sit on top of the eggs, whether they're hers or the other ones. She doesn't lay quite as much. She lays about 100 a year. Eggs are much smaller. They're cute. They're like kid size. You've seen small eggs in the grocery store. Her eggs are like, make the small eggs look big. I'm telling you, right there. But they're tasty. So this is my family of 3 here in my backyard. They always like to come out this time of night and really dig around, scratch around. If you have any questions about backyard sort of basic chicken rearing and keeping, feel free to leave a comment, drop me a line. Happy to share the knowledge I've gained over the 18 months here with you. All in all, it's been a great, fun hobby. I'm probably getting a little too into it. I want to get more. They all have their own personalities, pecking orders. Fantastic, interesting to watch. And they're happy birds. What's up, lady? What you doing? Yeah, you have a good night.